How do you like those roots? What? Oh my gosh, that looks so dark. So it's been 3 months, no, it's been 4 months, I think, or 3 months since I did my hair. Can you believe that? That's a fizzle for shizzle. Anyway, I just let my hair dry naturally because that's all what I'm about nowadays. So I hope you like my roots. Let's get into my Sunday sizzles and fizzles. Woohoo. So the first thing is probably going to be like, what is she talking about? So I don't know if you guys remember this, but I used to use the Garnier Body Summer Moisturizing Lotion Sun-Kissed Look for medium to dark skin all the time. Loved it. It was amazing. So then after I had Lily, or maybe it was while, it was either after I had Phoenix or after I had Lily, I can't remember. I used it and I got this crazy rash on my neck and I was like, what on earth is this? And the only thing that I had changed was this. So I stopped using it because I was like, well, I don't want to have a crazy itchy red rash all over my neck because it lasted for a long time. So anyway, I was going through my products and I saw this and I was like, I'm just going to try it, but I'm not going to put it on my neck because everywhere else was fine and I really love this stuff. So I used it, I've been using it on my lower body. So I mean, my arms and chest kind of get out in the sun when we go on walks and stuff, but I'm not walking around, you know, like, hey, here's my belly and my booty. So I've been using this just so that I kind of match when I'm naked. This is the, I just told you what it is, but basically it's a daily lotion. It's like a gradual self-tanner. Now I got this, you can get these on eBay or Amazon because they're originally like, I believe that they're only in the kind of UK, maybe Australia area. This specific one I've never seen over here in the US. So I would definitely check Amazon or eBay. I'll try and find a link for you guys. But it's basically the best everyday kind of like gradual self-tanner that I've ever found. It's really great. It gives you an amazing color, but it doesn't, like, you know how some of those gradual self-tanners, like, they either don't do anything at all or they like leave you streaky or like a funny color. This is just really great. It's super natural looking. Like, it doesn't even look like you're wearing self-tanner because it's just so natural, but it does give you color. Like, it just looks like you've been out in the sun. And you just use it every time you get out of the shower. You just shave and then put this on like you would a regular body lotion. It does take a little bit of time to dry, so if you're in a rush and you're like immediately trying to put skinny pants on or skinny jeans or like yoga pants, it's kind of annoying because it, you know, you feel a little bit like sticky. So I wouldn't recommend like doing it if you're like always out and about or if you're always like rushing to get out of the house. But maybe if you take showers at night, you might want to do it. But it works really well, and it's always like, I feel like this time of year you've been hiding inside and so your legs have not seen the light, and then all of a sudden you're like putting shorts on and you're like, whoa, that's really not good. So I like using those things because it's just slightly easier than having to do the whole self-tan thing because it's just a lotion that you just can apply. You don't have to be specific, or it's just easier for me. So love this. Now, as you guys know, I did go to New York this week, so I didn't try like many new products because I just took what I kind of had, but I did get a new blush and I did do a blog post about it. So if you guys haven't seen that blog post already, it's kind of like a swatches and a mini review. I will put that on in the description box below, so you guys can click on that and then see kind of a little bit close up pictures on what my thoughts were. But this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush from, and the color is Diffused Heat. This is what it looks like. I love the packaging, first of all, because it's this like amazing, kind of almost like a rose gold. It's just so snazzy. And then inside you have a little mirror, and then you get the actual blush. And it's basically kind of like a highlight and a blush marbleized into one. So like swatched separately, that's the colors. So there's the highlight and then there's the blush. And then mixed together, it creates this amazing pink glow from within. Oh, I love it. I've seen so many people talk about these and I was like, oh, what's all the hype? And then I finally got one because I got a gift card and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. And I'm so impressed. I want one in every single color. I love them. They literally give you a glow from within. It's such a beautiful, fine, pigmented blush that it just doesn't even look like you're wearing anything. It just looks like you're just literally like, you just blushed and then you glow and it's all in your skin. It's just, I mean, I have it on today. It's so pretty. I just absolutely love it. I highly recommend them. They are so worth the money. I believe they're 34. I think they're 34. So they are up there, but they're so pretty. I mean, they're just such a beautiful fine powder. I really, really recommend them. Okay, as far as foundation this week, this is what I took while I was in New York, and this is what I wore the whole time I was there. My skin is really oily. I have trouble when I do go traveling to humid places because the other foundations that I can normally get away with just don't hold up. They are like Vaseline on my face. They slide off. It's just awful. So I figured what better way than to go with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. But for flash photography, it's just not good. And I don't like how sometimes it can be a bit too matte and a bit too kind of full coverage. So I've been mixing a quarter of this with a third of this with 2/3 of that. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in Natural Beige W4. Together, these are so beautiful because this has the full coverage and staying power and oil control, and then this has that kind of natural skin like glow. So together they just create this like really nice finish. It lasts all day, but it doesn't look too heavy. It controls the oil, but it still gives you a really pretty kind of satin finish. Just a beautiful combination together. Absolutely love them. So highly recommend trying those two out mixed together. It's really nice, and I just apply it with my Beauty Blender. Now this is something that I use all the time, but I don't talk about enough. It's the M Waterliner Intense Color Eyeliner from Michelle Phan's makeup line in Black Night. I've had this for a really long time, and I use this like every time I go to use a black liner. This is always what I use. And I also have a Bronzed Kiss one that is like a brown color that I always use. And I don't think I talk about them enough because they're so good. They're literally the best eyeliner that I have tried that's out on the market. Way better than Urban Decay. Just so good because they do not transfer. They do not go up into your crease. Whether you live in a dry climate, a humid climate, you're oily, you have oily lids, they will not budge. They literally will stay put all day long. They don't go anywhere. They just stay exactly where they're supposed to go without transferring or smudging or getting all messed up. They're just awesome. This is what I have on today on my eyes. I just put a line, like I was just gonna line my eye and then just smudge it out. And then once it's set, it stays like this, and it's such an easy way. I mean, literally that's all I have on my eyes. It's so easy. You don't have to do anything, but you kind of already have like this 2-second smoky eye without having to do anything but just your finger and this liner. So I highly recommend picking this up. The other colors are also really beautiful. The Bronze Kiss is amazing. Really, really recommend those. And then I have one Fizzle this week. This was the thing that I got in Mimi Box that I was like super excited to try out. This is Kiss the Perfume Cherry Blossom Hair Treatment. It's that perfume for your hair, but it's also like a hair treatment. Don't count on it being a hair treatment. I wouldn't recommend if you have tangly hair, which you guys know my hair gets really tangled. It is a little bit on the dry side, and for me this just did not detangle how I need it to be detangled, and it really didn't make my hair feel like amazing or silky or like ooh fabulous. All it does is just make your hair smell good. So I just recommend sticking some perfume in your hair if you want it to smell good. I don't recommend getting this because it just didn't work as a hair treatment. My hair was so tangled. I had to end up using my conditioner after it because I couldn't get the tangles out. I couldn't get my fingers through it. I just really don't recommend it. So it smells good, but that's about it. Unless you don't have tangly hair, then you might be okay. But my hair gets really tangled, and like, especially when I curl it, it gets like all crazy. The curls get intertwined, and then I've got this big old, hi, I'm a rat's nest, and I look like I'm just a disgusting person, but it's just that my hair gets all, ooh, like this. Like a tornado. So that's everything that I liked and disliked this week. I just want to show you what I'm wearing on my lips in case you guys are wondering, because this always happens and then I don't know and then I don't remember to write it in, and then people are like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, phooey, I can't remember. This is the Berry M Lip Lacquer Crayon in number 2. It looks like this. Actually, Louise sent this to me from England when we did our swap Sprinkle of Glitter, which she was in New York while I was in New York, and I couldn't get a hold of her, so unfortunately we did not get to meet up, but that would have been cool because we were in New York at the same time. Bummer, but that's okay. And then this is the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Lip Tar in Annika, which I picked up when I was with Cassie in Reno, Shades of Cassie. and it's such a beautiful combination together. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips. Like I said, I'm just wearing that eyeliner on my eyes, and I just smudged it out with my fingers. And then I've got the diffused heat on my cheeks with the, and I'm wearing the foundation that I just showed you. And then I've got the Leo Ellie Jewel Mix Marble Skin Finish on my, as my highlight. So that's what I'm wearing today. Please tell me what kind of videos you would like to see next week. If you have any specific products that you want to see what I think, or just any ideas in general, then let me know. I'll get those done for you. Don't forget to follow me on my vlog channel, which is it's The Sherman Show. You can see what we get up to. I've got some more travels coming up soon, so you'll be able to watch me as I go around the world. It should be called Around the World, Around the World, Around the... whatever that song is with Sam. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Mainly Instagram, because Instagram is the best, but Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and don't forget to follow Jay, because I feel like he's just not getting the love on Instagram, and he should. So go and follow Jay Sherman on Instagram. He puts pictures up that you don't get to see because it's like behind the scenes, because he's taking them of me and the kids. So please go and show him some love and tell him that I sent you, and tell him that he's amazing. Okay? Thank you. Bye.